hit the start streaming button. That is still a bit too loud. Oh yeah, look at that, just jump. Alright, gonna turn master down to 1. That's better. Yeah, look at that. It can get as loud as I am just by going to menu buttons. Continue my story. Also, welcome everyone to the stream. As I forget my mic was not oriented this entire time. That should be a little bit better. Sorry for the little bumpy noises. Yay! Got 5 episodes. Let's see how many of these we can get done today. Because I kind of really want to start that Pokemon Nuzlocke, I'm gonna be honest. Speedrun of Telltale, which is, by definition, literally not possible. My phone needs to mute before I start streaming. Unless you guys want to hear my ringtone, which is, Neon Evangelion's theme song, but in, bike horns? So, yeah. So why don't we start episode 1, The Enigma. Oh! So, oh my god, you guys can't see it again! I am actively looking at the OBS preview of what you guys as a stream see. On my screen, you can just see a very faint bat-shaped outline. On your screen, or what I see on my preview screen, is just a black void. So, I want everyone in chat, can you see the bat? You can see the bat. Is it horrendous about updating? Hold up. I'm gonna have to pull up my own stream on my phone. Because apparently the OBS window preview was not good. Because I noticed the, it was a little flat looking on the archives. So, phone. Oh my god, I can see the tiniest bat ever on my phone. It's just 2 notches up. 2 notches up. Oh, that's much better. Good phone. Yeah, we'll go with that. Not too bright. It won't flatten everything like the issue was last time. Oh, what color? We gotta go blue again, guys. Or is Bat's gonna change up his look? Is Batman gonna change up his back tet color? It's not purple. I don't like the purple. I just don't like that. It looks weird. Yellow. Batman's not really a yellow. You know what? He's moved to more, I'm the city needs to fear me. So he's going to be red now. The criminals in this city need to fear him, so he's going to inspire fear. So also at some point we need to find who's going to fill the hole that Hardy left in me.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes.
You guys hear that?
Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Oh,
After the long,
Enigma.
dark winter,
Yeah,
comes
okay,
the
then.
thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Seriously, can you guys hear that, or is it too quiet?
There it is.
Rumi Mori.
Where are my subtitles?
Export magnet. One time Pipex.
Oh no. No, not main menu settings. Pretty sure I explicitly said, give me...
C.
No, settings. Oh, why do they start off? Why would they ever start off? I'll turn it up just to 2, because it seems a little quiet to me. If need be, we can turn it back down, though.
EO. International arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman. A philanthropist who gives to charity. Not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder...
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
I like how they have him
What do
still
you think,
wearing the
Bob
glasses,
Bruce?
and they just haven't gotten a
Must be
monocle at this
hard to
point.
stay true to yourself.
Whoa, they changed my UI.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
The new UI spooked me.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
Whoa!
The GCPD
I got
already bugged
super
it
eyes!
and found nothing. Meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by
Did-
for support.
Did I replace
Look for
my
something with a
eyeballs?
microphone.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after.
They
From
better
what
be
I
contacts.
understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Hack.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
I feel like someone would look at Bruce and go, why are your eyes glowing?
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm undercover, shush, looking for a thrill, or you're not my type. So 1 is great. 2 is if we were making him a playboy. And 3 is if Bruce is an asshole. Also learned I can pause this by hitting spacebar instead of holding escape. I kind of want to go I'm undercover. Shush.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry. I can keep a secret.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a
Death?
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori.
Hey!
I am death.
That was an easy one.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember
Is it
him.
gonna be like
Your father's
Edward
time.
Nigma?
I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
No, remember how I said I'm undercover?
Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates
Hello?
me?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
You can't just
Leave me
throw
aside.
me off.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
If you hear explosions and gunshots, don't worry about it.
Threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh! Oh!
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
It's a fucked up riddle. Granted, it's the Riddler. It's kind of... Those screams went on for a
Let
while.
Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Wow. Thought that was gonna be very easy. And wow. Don't even give me an option. Batman can't use guns, even your own Batman.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
E. Oh, the Riddler's fan is right there.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
Put a tracker on
A
it.
madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
I turned off the ambient noise. It's back. Don't worry.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Ooh.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without legs, I run. Thing is, the clock has arms. I thought clock too, because fingers and pointing. But a clock has arms. And a clock can't run. I mean, other than, I guess, the internal clockwork moving.
Drone fully functional.
Snake?
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
The kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Just need to take out a guard quietly.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Carefully, Mori. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What? What the? Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stand here ominously and watch his back. It auto did it for me. You're taking too long.
I'm losing patience, Mori. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
What am I doing?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
The answer's a clock?
I'm
The
relying
clock
on
has
your eyes and
arms.
ears. What's the best course of action?
Frontal assault, people are gonna die. Tear gas, you can clean the eyeballs.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Like, yeah, that shit hurts, but you don't die.
Insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Smoke inside! No smoking! Slam at a card table! Ultra violence!
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
The gun, obviously. Oh, need to do things.
Hiya, Bats.
Hi.
Man clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
You just saw me disarm a dude with a shotgun, right? What do you think a pipe wrench is gonna do? An object, by all regards, is less dangerous than a shotgun. Oh, it's taser time.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town.
Where'd you get that?
Everyone's very impressed with you.
Is it just on a timer? I don't think he answered.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Now.
That was a thing, I guess.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Yeah, dude, you're like a geriatric white dude.
But not smart enough.
And this is Batman. Like, what's your plan
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, Gordon's getting in the punchy mood.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh. And has a dead system where it automatically will close.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
Thank you for
Why
the bacon
wouldn't you
venom
just
to
let
prove
him
you
die?
wrong.
You thought that stunt with Mori would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
You are bleeding a lot for someone who's still conscious. How have you kept your grip on that thing? Ooh. Body slam!
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Just Gorilla glued to his hand. I'm Spider-Man!
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Oh shit, Waller. I don't want to deal with Waller. I mean, this Suicide Squad's gonna happen. Or Cadmus, or all kinds of bad shit. Scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Waller's whole thing is she's part of a secret government. I'll pause it. Amanda Waller's thing is she's part of a secret government organization whose job is to deal with black ops and villains. She does stuff in the comics. Historically, she's a bitch and annoying and only likable on her deathbed.
Your days are numbered, bat freak.
She specifically super things? Alright.
Yeah, whatever.
She's
Keep an eye
annoying.
in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your
But
goddamn heads.
Tell me all about
At
it.
the same
Down
time, they never work with her.
The Riddler's
Which
right
kind of makes me
hand in
want to work with
custody.
her.
Not a bad
Just to
result,
see.
all told.
Because, like, I'm trying to make a very different Batman.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is
We're gonna be
Amanda
nice.
Waller, director of
Gonna
the
be nice to
agency.
her.
What are the feds doing here?
Maybe she just
Riddler's
understood
their
and needs
case.
someone to be her friend.
GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Well, good thing you're
Sounds
here.
like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
Seriously, how old is this
Appeared so
dude?
suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine
A
team.
justice
I heard how you dealt with
team.
Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
Okay, but I literally shoved
The only
rebar
real
up a
problem with
dude's
your setup
ass.
Is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes
Just
swollen
pour some milk on it.
Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what
What
you're
is he-
doing.
you putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
I made the call.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
I don't
This
either,
is
Monster
our
Kid,
town.
but I'm gonna
We're
try
the
and make
ones
her
that catch
nice. We tried to save Two-Face, we can try to save
I thought
her.
she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
That's some kind of deal.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real
Give him the
honor
puzzle.
to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
It's unavoidable.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Yay!
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go.
A vest does
Gotham's
something.
your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
We're gonna be nice to them, and they'll be nice to us. Can I turn Waller into the next Rocket? I'm gonna try now.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Why do you just... Well, jazz.
I need something cool.
Always jazz. Why do you just have this down here, though?
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
I feel like if I don't be a mean person, she won't become annoying.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty.
I got
of picking up
I got
everything I find
a
on the
postcard
agency.
that says "Hang in there."
There's plenty here.
Oh no, there's
Know
supposed
your
to be
enemy
music.
and
I
all that.
have it pretty much muted.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Like I could turn it up, but it usually overpowers stuff, and I don't
No,
like it.
Don't you worry about me.
The important music stays
I
on.
should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred.
I always worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
What happened to Al's eye? He got concussion staffed in the eyeball.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
They're on our
We
side.
have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course.
Now there's female Robins.
That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
I think one.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Ugh!
I take everything back.
No, I'm good. I don't need to look at that. No, I'd like to go back. Cool.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
Latch. Eh. Oh. Mouse work. Whoa, all the QTEs.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar.
Thank you for the bit,
I've
Colby.
heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
It's a snake in a jar. Where's the snake part go? I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? A one-eyed Jack. Eye of a needle. Oh my god, is that? Did they seriously put in a record player for the exact reason of this is a
The eye of
record?
needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Nice framing right there.
Look at these strange grooves.
Boy, I wonder, Oh, did you want to see the postcard?
Selina.
Just hang in there, postcard.
Should turn up again. I'm looking forward to it. Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest,
You're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Wait, didn't he say there was an electronic component in this? Oh.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Look, give me a screwdriver. Let me tear it apart.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls.
Again, Al got hit with concussion, staff in the face.
A puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Doesn't he also have a son?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Guess where he also had a son. Or usually has a son.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. That's what I've come to expect.
Ow.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel.
Oh, we're remodeling
Seems like
Arkham?
they made the right call when
Ow.
they decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around.
Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to
Ow.
run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop...
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Pulls it out. It's just not there. Oh,
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
well, because it's obviously doing something in step 2. Ow. So maybe having it, like, you don't want to take it places if it's doing something? Or is it always doing that and you just can only see it?
Pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
I'm gonna take a drink.
Signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Oh.
And
it's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Okay then.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
Ow.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
Pushing for a raise.
So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
unbelievably badass.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Pretty cool, huh? You got an idea?
Cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
We could use the help.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help.
Lucius trusts her, I trust
I
her.
know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He'll be better seeing
He
you.
would love that.
Everyone's best
I hope
friend.
he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
I don't know if I feel comfortable having
Welcome
that in the
aboard,
office, though, if she
Tiffany.
can just kind of click on her phone
Thanks.
and take it over.
Boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
It's a great idea.
Into the mission. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing
If she's
with the likes
as
of
smart as he
Riddler,
is,
and we can trust
that means we have two
If she's
people
anything like you,
as smart
she's
as he
better than
is.
me.
Smarter!
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Ow. Oh, hi.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Hi.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start with
This shouldn't take long.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Make yourselves
Please, come
comfortable.
in, make yourselves at home.
Nice
can I get
Bruce
my
is good
assistant to
Bruce.
Get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Oh no. That's not good.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Yeah, sit on it.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Maybe I could
Anything I
help.
can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
You know, seriously, what history? All my choices have been nice.
Year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time.
He was
almost
more than my
destroyed the
friend.
city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm an easy target.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as
Hey.
John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became
Did he pull that out of my
friends.
wallet, or did he
From
have
the sound
that?
of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
No,
They captured the whole
John
incident on video.
was in a riot.
saw
I
you
ran away from
flee
it.
after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Oh, how touching!
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that.
Why is there not a happy?
Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Am
I'm
I
sorry,
a
Are
suspect?
you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Why are you being so mean
Maybe
to
you're
me?
not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Why are they being mean to me? That's probably not good.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking?
When'd you get
What
outside?
did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Was it a window?
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Did we just get
Lucius.
bombed? Sure looks like it.
Lucius! No!
killed off Lucius?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last
Why does it always do this when I want to
Tuesday in
stream?
the violent
It's
blast.
only when I want to stream that throws
A
like, hey, I'm
small
gonna be an
service is
asshole.
being held
Fine
for
all
the tech
morning.
giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
I'll miss you.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore
He's
a
gonna
family
suffer.
apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Damn straight it is. I put rebar up a man's ass. I am not above breaking a man.
I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know how you feel.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more.
Oh, sorry about that. I had to cough really bad.
More time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
It wasn't.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
God damn.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
I hope it's not asking me questions.
What were you guys working on that could have
Oh, that sounds like a question.
It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right
Where the fuck is my medicine? I got shit to rub in my throat when I'm coughing and I can't find it.
fine.
Found it.
Just tell me one
On my
thing.
other desk.
That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
I literally said I'd tell you.
Shout it to the world.
I literally said I'd tell you.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
John!
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sorry? You're sick.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Very thoughtful of you.
Thank you, John. That's
Just
very
stop making
considerate.
jokes about the people dying exploding.
I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest thing.
Yeah, because someone died.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
You don't know what to do with your freedom! America! Fuck
Not
yeah.
like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls.
I mean, do you want to go back?
You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
How did you do that?
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend.
Ow. Medicine, kick in
father.
already.
A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Of course I will.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the
But like, now is
we met,
not the time to talk
friends
about
for
this.
life.
To be exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you?
I mean, sure, why
Please? I've got a lot writing on
They're
this.
probably like,
I already told them
mobsters.
you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
If you
Fine,
must.
just make it quick. Smile. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls
Sing
himself
what?
The Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
His
I
worst
tried to let
offense.
the authorities
Rude.
know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
I want to take him
If
down.
I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You can trust me.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk...
I'd appreciate that.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
Yep. I agreed to it.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
You're taking the worst possible way over me.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I'm not risking shit.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Wait. We're supposed to talk to what's her name?
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't falling apart as much as it was
I
bombed.
bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne can handle
picked
it.
himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he?
It's like he has
You
the
said you
endurance
had
of
a
a
lead
bat
on
or
Riddler.
something.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy.
Yeah, it's got the water in it.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
You've got a good heart.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Oh, what were the other places? There were 3 other locations, or 2 other locations. I didn't even look at them. Nice painting. Oh, that was quick, I guess. No, here it is.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Oh, I have control. My shoes.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Oh, we're locked in. That's not good.
Damn it.
Good thing I brought my back thermite.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
And there's a shitty shoe.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh, there's a dead guy.
Oh,
Ugh.
God.
You okay, dude?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
No.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Well, he's very dead.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Loud noise?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Ugh.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Shoe!
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Okay. Oh, it's his phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it.
Does he have a flip phone?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
His shoes are just a little electrocuted.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Link! Ot!
No.
Oh.
Nothing that would have severed his fingers in there. Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Oh, one's open.
Bleeds inside.
Oh no.
A lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So it was... Oh, can I not actually do anything?
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of
He sure
murder
likes
box, I guess.
yeah, murder boxes. Good description.
He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
What is that liquid?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element.
Oh, it's not liquid.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
That was like gasoline for a second there. No? No choice behind? Chair. Oh.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
And
That's
a
an
gun.
agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Okay.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce
Oh,
reflection.
filter
I don't
behind.
see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye.
What about my bad
You're gonna have
eyes?
to look at it through a polarized lens.
You're telling me my super expensive bat suit can't polarize?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
And let me guess, you like the safes? Oh, to his missing fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
Is it
No
I
matter how
combine the
careful
monkeys?
Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Or maybe he has scrubbed and left us a message going, "Hey, I'm not a nerd. I scrub my things."
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
How
I
about mobile
recognize
device?
Some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye.
From H.
Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
For someone so smart, you seem actually stupid. These rules are not for you to crack my few Batman. You want to handle anyways. All you gain with this game is attention. Stick plan. Who's H? Harvey? Did it melt your shoe?
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
What else is left to link? Quickly, super link everything! Oh, hi.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ooh, that's a lot of blood.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, my eyeballs.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Well, obviously you started in the chair. Chair. You went to Death Chamber.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And I went from murder box to throwing a shoe off.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Then he went to the safe.
From where he
had his
lost the
fingies
shoe, the
chopped
agent
off
beelined for the wall
and
of
fell
safes.
down and died.
He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
I feel like I should, like,
Getting
clip the
inside
cape
box
off,
and
though.
Starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a
I
good
won't
chance
fail.
he'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
That was quick.
He's rising, Batman.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Oh.
You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
Can't see,
The
can't tell,
monkeys. See
can't
no
hear.
evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
I'm cooked.
What the hell?
That is a hell of a sound system. Oh, God.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Ow. It can recharge? Alright, hold up. Now, it was... Oh, one won't see trouble and one tells no lies. So it's the ears. I was really concerned it wasn't going to tell us what the riddle was. Eat shit!
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be
It's not a
worth all this
torpedo.
pain.
It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
Oh, shit.
Signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Mori sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Give
Turn
up.
yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me.
Nah.
You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
My ears are actually kind of ringing from that noise now.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller.
This is a long chapter.
This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Save your sob story for jail.
No, save your sob story for the
You think I want
grave.
sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist.
I don't even think these are
weren't sharp
tights.
enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear.
I'm gonna butt rebar
Game
you.
on!
Butt rebar is only the beginning, though.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I worked with him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean,
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
I mean, it really doesn't matter. He's dead. You can say he worked with Batman all you want. He's a corpse.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, episode 1's angry. I just saw that for a second. The touchingness was interrupted by the moon's sheer rage at being on screen.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Cool!
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Missile.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop.
Just casually brought it here.
Explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
We'll need to
Lucius
recruit.
You need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
His daughter.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Communications grid. Wow, that's a
He's hacked
great
their
link.
cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Why is it making me link
This is
these?
signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Didn't we have it in the Batcave for the longest time?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You're indestructible,
You
Alfred.
are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Wasn't he supposed to go on, like, vacation?
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll...
Okay, you go take a rest.
I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman? Tiffany?
Oh.
Tiffany?
That's a match.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Bruce?
Yeah, I want to link it.
Batman?
That's Batman.
The disable. Riddler.
Please let me out.
Bruce.
Oh, now you won't link.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack.
Okay, then.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
It's
That
John!
guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Which one do I get to beat up?
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Well, Rumi doesn't have any love for him. But Eli, I can torture to get it out of him. Torture.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
I don't want to go there, though.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Eli, 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 Eli.
I'll talk to Eli.
Immediate, no
It'd be nice to
hesitation.
catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Nice painting. And they're mystified.
Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Not expecting problems, Detective. We're all on the same team.
Good to finally hear someone around here say it.
I'd shout it from the rooftops if you acted like it was true.
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
We all know how this is gonna go.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Hey, anyways, thanks for the review. Thanks for the resubscription.
Gordon told
Thanks
me
for the review of my channel. I'm glad you gave it a 5-star. Oh, they're asking me something.
I take it Gordon mentioned my connection to Lucius Fox.
Fox? No, he didn't. But now a lot of things make sense. Doesn't matter right now. We gotta put the screws on Mabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. If you impaled a 60-year-old man on a spike of rebar, well, you'll know how to deal with it.
Yes!
What's your point?
Yes!
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Mabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agent's lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk.
Yes!
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done.
What?
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record.
Jesus, what do they
Unless
do to
you
him
prefer
already?
me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Need anything else?
Get him an ambulance. I'll take it from
I'm
here.
good.
Hi.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
Maybe he needs wounding of a psychological nature.
I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah? Why's that?
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
I wouldn't test it.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
I'm getting there, Waller. Just working up to it.
Good. Then I'll let you do your job.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you.
Why not?
I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into...
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency, they don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
Oh, I've already countered
about
that.
the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, His fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
All right.
No, Eli. You are wasting my time.
I gave him a chance.
I'm out of patience.
Gonna talk? You gonna talk? Come on, where's the talky words? Where's your talky words?
My goddamn cheekbone! Enough! Please, please. That's a...
Where's he hiding?
He's on a ship. In Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. He's launching the missiles there, too.
Was that so hard?
Hell, Batman! What have you done?
The Lady of Dublin.
What you did to him. How could you? How could you hurt him like that? Honestly, I can't see him recovering from head
Good.
trauma like that.
It'll be a reminder.
Riddler has 4 of Waller's agents, Detective. We don't have the luxury of scruples when lives are at stake.
Scruples aren't a luxury. They're a necessity. They're what make us the good guys.
Sometimes good is just another word for ineffective, Detective. It's all about a means to an end.
You're a monster.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's my monster.
You'd think she'd be a little bit more understanding, considering I saved her life several times last season, but no.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
I'd also like to point out,
Careful, Bruce.
I didn't really do all that much to him. I broke his cheekbone at worst. Hello.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? What's your name?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too.
We found him.
And it's hard to blame.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
And this is where a bat pistol would come in real handy.
I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they
Don't
understand
want him
why,
raising an
they'll
alarm.
recognize
I'll
my
move when he isn't
brilliance.
looking.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Okay, then.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first.
Shoots bat-shaped bullets.
Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Four batarangs!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
I'm gonna make you a weirdest kind of human centipede. Ha! I tried to make them fuse,
Oversized
actually.
vermin.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Get his staff!
Thanks, Batman.
I feel like should have gotten the Riddler first.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch
I mean,
of
we
your
saw what it
life.
just did to
Hard
Eli.
do that when you're in a cage.
Give me a minute.
Even harder when you're dead. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm.
Quick, activate your bat ear plugs.
Blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Wait, hold up. Agent Avesta could be the answer. But there could also be no right answer. Thank you, Berlin, for the bits. I'm thinking. There's a trick question. This doesn't describe a single person. this can describe the corpse in his hideouts as well. I'm gonna go through. There's no right answer.
Or click, click, click.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
Oh shit!
No.
Avesta, please, please.
Can we just like pull that back a couple seconds? Cause okay. So thank you for the best, Berliam. But that was not the right answer. Can I just like whip, 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 time machine this back a couple seconds? No, awesome.
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Oh, it's still popping up.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
We're gonna get in there.
Use
Thank you for the
Riddler's
bits.
trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
That would be me.
What are you doing? No!
Get the safety pod. And Berlin coming in with the giant bit bomb. Just dug through that.
You think you're clever, don't you? You...
Shut him up. Ooh, that looks like it hurts.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
The drone is fine. Hi. I am also a missile.
This can't be happening.
Anchor point! Yeah! I love this anchor.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
One colleague.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
Not true. I wouldn't have been able to stop him without you.
Thank you, Batman. It's good to know we've got Riddler in custody.
I just might have guessed wrong. Oh, you're still not. No. Nope.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
I did what I had to do. To save Gotham from you. I don't regret it.
Agents diced into pieces? Another crying her eyes out? If you can stomach that, maybe I was wrong about you, Batman. Maybe you can fight in the gutter after all.
Yeah, I'll take your kneecaps now.
To his limits.
And then feed them to you.
Tested his precious code. My comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, you've been shot. Little dart in your neck. Oh, come on, that's my job.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
That was supposed to be my job.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Nobody lick it.
Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
I saved lives.
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone.
Well...
Our partnership is over.
That's all it took, meh.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
If this is the way you want it, fine. I don't have time for this.
And that's that. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
Waller's right.
My thoughts exactly. If you spent less time complaining, maybe you'd get more done.
If you want to burn that bridge, I can burn that bridge better.
All the things we went through together.
That's enough, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
She can be Robin!
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
John Doe's involved.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
There's a guy, calls himself John Doe. He's either a member, or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr.
Oh shit, it's Harley
Quinzel,
Quinn.
Former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce.
Oh shit! She figured that one out real quick. Oh, that's the end of the episode. Wow, not many people liked Waller. Oh. Yeah, well, you know what? Thank you for the bits, Monster Kid. I left him ecstatic. Wow. 9.9% of players told Gordon you could not talk about Lucius. Wow, I was in, very small minorities. Wait, I told him about Lucius, though. Oh, no, I was in the massive majority. Oh, okay. Those are the 4 options. Yeah. Alright, to be fair, I didn't let an agent die. I just made a mistake. Alright, we'll see what's ready for us next time. Maybe. No next time. Wow. No, it's talking to the server, apparently. It's talking to the server. Can we get it next time? No. I guess they got rid of next times. Alright, well, thank you all for catching the stream. And I'll see you guys next time, which, by the way, I know we've been going for 2.5 hours. I need to get food in me. But keep an eye out in the next couple streams, because hopefully in these next couple streams, I'll be doing a different non-Batman stream where I'll start a Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. So, hope to see you all there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.